kind of Pokemon are you? How do you do the things you do? Share with me your secrets deep inside. What kind of Pokemon are you? Are you loyal through and through? Do you have a heart that's true? What kind of Pokemon are you?
Hey, what is up guys? My name is Gray and welcome back to my Pokemon Uranium Let's Play. So we're still here in the building, so full of wild Pokemon, or at least the like those Pokemon that chase you around. So I'm gonna start using some healing items because I do have a Pokemon that's poison. So let's give him a lava cookie and I guess a super potion. All right, so there we go. Newgate is all healed up, and actually. Since I already know what Pokemon we're probably going to be facing, we're actually going to switch them out from first place, just because fighting types are not going to be very useful, and I don't know if I can avoid that Pokemon up there. I can probably loop the other way around and take them out that way. Actually, I'll go like this. There we go. Oh, and it's a Paradio, so I think I saw the evolved form of this thing earlier. Let me go for an Aqua Jet. I'm not going to Mega Evolve just because I want to do the least amount of damage as possible. And still knock it out in one hit. Alright, so let's grab this item. And it is a Power Cell. Alright, the Power Cell... it is enough to get all the systems working again. It looks like okay, so the failed to reboot the communication system. Unknown frequency is jamming signal. Rebooting navigator. Reboot success. Locating east sector. Performance scan of the cure complete. And alright, so it looks like got everything working again, so I can just avoid that. And well, I guess it doesn't matter if I avoid it because I'm still running into a wild trumpet. Although, I guess I probably can't run away from the other ones. I have to battle them. Oh, and it's a wild Paradio. I guess I'll try and catch this thing. Although, I can't hit it with anything. Let's go with I guess Garlic Hit. I'm pretty sure this thing is a Psychic type, so if I go for like a Mach Punch, that's probably going to do the least amount of damage. Nope, still super effective, so I was able to just knock it out in one hit. So let's keep going. So if it's that frail, I don't think I want to add it to the team. Cause probably not going to... Even the weakest hits, it can't take it. Can't be able to tank at least one. Alright, so we're finally... Oh, not even out yet, so... Still have to go through another corridor, and... There we go, we're finally out and didn't run into any wild Pokemon, so... still one more strength puzzle up there. I guess what I have to do first is heal up, and then yes, make our way into that last building. And I'm getting really tired of running to these Pokemon, so it doesn't matter if I run into something I've seen before. Let's see. I have regular repels, and here we go. 40 super repels. And I can't use it here, so I guess it doesn't matter. Can't spray repel, so I'm gonna have to just run away from everything I see. Alright, so hopefully this is the last time I have to... No, not in here. It's gonna be the next one over. But yeah, hopefully it's the last time I have to walk into this building, because I guess if I keep going forward, I can just use the regular healing items. Just because I don't go through a lot of PP before I have to heal up again. And here is the evolved form of the Piranha, so I guess I can try catching this thing. I'll go for an Aqua Jet again, see how much damage it does. But if you can't tank the hit, it's not really worth having on the team. Alright, so that one lived it. With I guess a decent amount of HP. Although it was my weakest move and it still did a lot. I was hoping it was going to do like maybe a third, but not 2/3. Alright, looks like these quick balls are perfect because they just catch everything in one hit. Now let's see, it's a this one is a normal psychic, so I guess it would be a normal nuclear when it gets radiated. I don't know, I guess nuclear psychic would have been a little bit of a better typing. Okay, and we're finally out. Guess on the way out, didn't run into any Pokemon, but yeah, it looks like they're just everywhere. And usually these islands are pretty short, so as soon as you kind of like maneuver your way through, you'll just run into a little bit of story and you should be able to get out of here. Alright, and it's probably a more complicated strength puzzle, so let's just gonna be careful. Let's see, I'll push this one in here. Push this one this way. There we go. Alright, so oh, it had an electronic door, so I guess we did have to turn on the power in all of these different areas. Oh, and that's beyond this point, there's... Alright, so I saw something that said it had like a 5-minute timer, but I didn't really get to read the rest. Are you ready to enter the north sector? Yep, we just healed up, so we're all good. Location, north sector. Estimated shield duration, 5 minutes. Okay, so this place is really radiated, so we have to make our way through as quickly as possible. And I guess I don't have time to catch these Pokemon here, so I'm gonna have to just run away. Hopefully we don't run into anything cool. Oh, there's a ledge over there. Alright, so I can't go straight up because it looks like this building is falling apart. I'm gonna have to loop around. Let's try heading left. Nope, can't go left. Can't go right here. Let's try the left now. So it's another ledge up there, and looks like this is where most of the radiated waste ended up, because it's just flooding the lower level. So I guess that's why there's so many radioactive Pokemon. And I keep running into them like every 4 feet. Alright, gonna jump the ledge here. Looks like it's pretty easy, honestly. As long as you kind of like follow the path and don't take any extra ledges, it should be fine. What's up here? Oh, it looks like it's some extra rooms. I don't want to miss out on whatever's in this area. No, can't go this way. Ah, another wild Pokemon. Honestly, if they're gonna give us a timer, they should give us the option to spray or repel or something. It's a horde of Pokemon. I wonder if I can run away if it's a horde. Probably not. I think it counts like a trainer battle. Alright, so I'm gonna have to battle all of them. They're gonna set up an Intimidate, which is gonna slow us down even more. Let's see, let's go right for the Dragon Claw and Flamethrower. Not even gonna look at what I'm attacking, just gonna try and knock everything out. Alright, perfect. Got a crit. Arbok is dead. I can now freely go for a Flamethrower on the other Pokemon. Alright, so since they put in a horde encounter in this door, we should be getting pretty close to the end of the area. The only problem is I'm gonna have to heal up as soon as this is over. Alright, so now Sam is poisoned. I guess I'm gonna have to switch out. Luckily, oh no, I thought there was only going to be the 2 Pokemon, so let's see, just go for a Dragon Claw, and I'm gonna have to switch in AA. Alright, so the Tasker should go down, and the Trumpet will probably go down to the burn next turn. Oh, never mind. Tasker's gonna live, and Trumpet is gonna get off another attack. But it does die to burn. Alright, and I'm wasting a lot of time having to deal with these Pokemon. So that's 2 down. Tasker is almost down. So let's fight again. I'll go for Dragon Claw. Let's Mega Evolve and attack the other Tasker. Oh man, so this timer wouldn't be so bad if I didn't have to wait for the for like each kind of animation, because I have to wait for the speed boost each turn, I have to wait for the drizzle, the rain effect, and then I have to wait for all those other Pokemon to take their turns. And then before, I also had to wait for the burn. Alright, so there's the Thunderbolt. I think that's 4 down. Alright, perfect. So, let's see. I'm gonna have to heal up. I have a Super Potion, so let's give a couple to Bishop and AA. And I think I have the, what is it, the Carrot Wine or some coconut milk. Kills 50 HP and cures status effects. Perfect. Alright, there we go. All healed up, and 2 minutes left. And that's a useless area, so I just wasted all that time for no reason. So it looks like this top sector was completely useless, so now I'm just gonna run away. I should have kept heading over to the right. Hopefully we don't run into any more of these horde battles, because I don't think we have enough time to deal with everything. And all right, so what's going on? All right, so I guess we were in the right area. I just maybe didn't see a switch, or maybe there's something I was supposed to do. Luckily, I do know the way out. Just hope I. No, I don't have enough time to get through all that. I'm gonna head back down. I guess if we head out, the radiation levels would drop a little bit, because we don't have enough time to keep going through this. So yeah, so it looks like I guess the timer just resets. So we can go back in. Now that we know what to do, should be fine. So I think we have to head over to the right, and then kind of like make a zigzagging pattern. Alright, so luckily we're not running into as many Pokemon as before, so it is a little bit easier to kind of make our way through. Plus we know where we're going, so I can just go, well, kind of know where we're going. I can just make a way straight across, and I think it was in here where I think I have to go into this area. Nope, can't interact with that at all. So yeah, I didn't miss anything in that room. I'm gonna try the other one real quick. But if it's not that one, it might be... I don't know, I think we might have to like make our way through a specific ledge and then get out. Because I can still... Oh, this one goes this way. And it loops around, so I'm gonna head up. Alright, yeah, so when I saw before, I thought both of the ledges just dropped off, but I guess we can still keep going this way. And here it's pretty much a straight path, so both of them do drop off. Alright, so we're going to run away from that one as well, and run into another Pokemon. Probably the same one. Alright, so this place is starting to look a little bit different. Yeah, I guess this is the right area. So we made it to the end of the I guess the bosses. Foolish child. It's been amusing watching you try, but here's where your story ends. How fortunate, the son of the man who has plagued our existence, and the child of the ranger chief, and now both are within our grasp. We expected the rangers will be more willing to obey when they hear that we have their children hostage. Tell me, child, how does it feel to come so close only to have your dreams crushed? Does it hurt? It should hurt. We want you to suffer as we have suffered. Your friend, he is in stasis. Neither awake nor asleep, his thoughts trapped at the very moment he entered the capsule. What could he be feeling? Pain, fear, confusion, anguish? A single miserable moment drawn out into an eternity. What he is feeling, it is but a fraction of what he felt, and now you shall join him. Once we have the hostages, the Rangers will have no choice but to surrender. Then nothing will stand in our way to ultimate power. Oh? Even after all that, you still want to battle us? How amusing. Very well, we accept your challenge. Behold the power of nuclear energy and despair. Alright, so Apocalypse Curie is going to battle us. So start off with a Nucleon. Alright, so let's go for Ironhead. Should be... I don't know if Steel is super effective against nuclear Pokemon, but it is Stab, so it should be able to knock out the Nucleon, and luckily we did outspeed. So now we can start getting a few speed boosts, so then anything else that comes after this Nucleon we should be able to outspeed as well. Alright, so next is a Red. This thing's a fighting type. Not good, but we do have Aerial Ace. And it's going to Mega Evolve. Luckily we do outspeed, so we can get off an Aerial Ace. And not doing as much as I'd liked. It's going to use a Drain Punch, so it's probably going to get back all of its health. Yeah, that's not good. Although we do have New Ye, so he's going to be perfect. So he's going to be immune to the Drain Punch, and probably all we have to worry about is a nuclear attack. Yeah, I think he's also a Dark type. Let's go for a Hammer Arm and miss. There's a Nuclear Slash. And of course it's a crit, so we could have taken this thing out easily, but we have to miss. Should have gone for a superpower. Although I do have Garlic Kid, so this is the time for him to be useful. Let's go max damage, Drain Punch, don't worry about outspeeding. Perfect. Alright, next is an Arbok. Let's go with... oh, let's go with Sam. So it's probably going to set up an Intimidate, so we don't have to worry about that at all. We can just go right for a Flamethrower. And... yeah, hope for the best, I guess. It's probably either going to go for like a Gunk Shot or a Radiation move, because that's what most of these Pokemon have. If it does go for something really strong, I do have the Mirror move. I just have to live whatever it hits me with. Oh, never mind. Sam's gonna knock out the Arbok in one hit. Alright, so it looks like this battle is getting a little bit tense, just because whatever they send out, we have to worry about getting knocked out in one hit. And he has a Xeno Queen, so I guess that's the final evolution of the, I guess that Face Hugger that we found. Okay, so even with a crit, this thing is able to leave, and it's going to go for a Proton Beam. That's probably going to knock me out, because it is going to be also 4 times effective. Yeah. Oh, but it does lower its special attack harshly, so it's like a... I think it's like a Nuclear Overheat. Alright, so let's go in with double A, set up the rain. I can probably go for a priority Aqua Jet, just finish this thing off. And then next turn I can probably go for like a Hydro Pump, and then just go for max damage as well. Alright, now he's going to send in a Urane, so So I think this thing is a legendary Pokemon, so good thing we are Mega Evolved, but Proton Beam. Now is honestly the time to tank the hit. And it's super effective. Alright, I guess I have to send in Garlic Kid. The Proton Beam does harshly lower its special attack though. But can I outspeed? Let's go for a Drain Punch. There's the Atomic Punch. Hopefully we live. That way, if I get the Drain Punch off, I can, nope, never mind. It's a crit. Of course it is. It's gonna knock me out as well. So I'm down to my last Pokemon. Luckily, it does resist radioactive moves. And let's see, what do I have? Nothing to seriously hurt this thing. I'm gonna have to use a healing item. So let's go with let's go with the Revive. I'll use it on Bishop since he's a Steel type. And here's the Atomic Punch. Hopefully it does less than half. That way I can keep using the Revives. I could probably bring a AA back. Alright, so it is resisted. I can take at least one more of those hits. I'll use it on AA, and then I'll heal up Michaelis. And there's the Proton Beam. His special attack is already harshly lowered, so I should be able to take this just fine. Alright, so rain stopped. No, not Pokeballs. Let's use Medicine. And perfect, I'll use the Carrot Wine on Michaelis. It's gonna bring him back up to full. There's the Proton Beam again, so that's probably gonna give him -6 special attack. There we go, so I'm gonna give another healing item to Newgate. And I'm just gonna use Cure Wines. I wanna bring everyone up to full, so I'll just heal up Bishop and then AA. Actually, I might have to heal up Michaelis as well. Yeah, so Michaelis lives on 24. Alright, and I'll just give him a Carrot Wine. So, actually, Michaelis can probably take out anything this thing sends my way, just because he is a nuclear typing as well. Let's give him one more Carrot Wine, and I can probably just go for a Hyper Voice and see how much damage that does. I do have Bite, so that's another move I can probably fall back on, since it's also going to be super effective. But I don't know, this thing even outspeeds can outspeed Michaelis, so this thing is really fast. It is also level 65. Yeah, so the Hyper Voice doesn't do a lot, and that's probably one of my best moves on the team. So anything else to send in has to be priority, because yeah, there's no way I can take this thing out using just regular attacks. Alright, yeah, so I do have Newgate. He does have the Mach Punch, so that should be fine. So I'm going to outspeed, and should be super effective as well. It is, but not enough to take this thing out, so the Atomic Punch will probably finish me off. Alright, so do have AA as well. and can't Mega Evolve, so I guess as soon as I switch out the, oh no, he did faint, so that's probably why, Mega Evolution was undone. Luckily, I am able to, finish him off with Double A. What? No, no, no. This can't be happening. We were supposed to be invincible. Uranium. Oh, looks like he, got thinner. How could you? Just a child. I don't understand. All we have strived for, all this power, gone. Uranium, answer me. Uranium. No, I failed us. I failed to protect you. The Rangers will come for us now. They will surely destroy you. I'm sorry. You're still alive, even though you lost most of your power? That's it. That's all we need. Uranium, use Quantum Leap. Gray, do you copy? Oh, thank Arceus, you're all right. Something was blocking the signal. I couldn't get through at all. I was so afraid. I thought I'd lost you forever. So what happened? Did you find Curie? I see, so you battled them and won, but they managed to escape. Well, with Uranium in a weaker form, they aren't as big of a threat. Plus, it seems like the radiation that was coming out of the power plant too has stopped. Using our power corps, we should be able to locate and apprehend Curie easily. And it's all thanks to you, Gray. Because of your courage and determination, Tandor has saved. But what about Theo? Is he, alive? Yes, we managed to break through the glass. Ugh, what happened? Gray, is that you? Where's Curie? The last thing I remember is them shoving me in this tank. Theo, are you alright? I'm right as rain, Chief, haha. Being in that thing, it was awful. I have no idea how long I was in there. Gray, I don't know how to say this, but I'm pretty sure I owe you my life. So, did you do it? Did you beat Curie? Wow, that's great for you. Losing's not an option for you. Man, it must have been an awesome battle. I can't believe I was right here, but I missed the entire thing. I'm glad you're alright, Theo. I'm sending Rangers to pick you up, and Gray, right now? Thanks, boss. I'm sorry I disobeyed your orders. I was stupid and I put the whole mission in danger. I think after this I'm gonna take a break from adventuring. I'm gonna stay in the hospital with Dad. I'll be there when he wakes up. That's your choice to make. I'll see both of you soon. This is Kellen signing off. Phew, I'm tired, Gray. We should get out of here. Come on, I know a shortcut. What? How do you know about the shortcut? They kidnapped us. And he was in the... I guess when they put him in the tank, they probably took the shortcut to get in. They probably didn't go through all those mazes. So I guess it makes sense. And so, Gray and Theo returned to the Ranger HQ and they arrived and they were greeted as heroes and word spread throughout Tandor about Gray's victory over Curie. Alright, so it's good places I need to stop. So I'm gonna continue the adventure in the next episode. But if you guys like this, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.